distant traveller. I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. And at the moment, it's so hot in England, I feel like my nipples might just melt off my chest like ice cream on a warm plate. I was lucky enough that Wizards of the Coast have sent out some free preview content stuff. Things. I have to make sure that everyone knows it's free. This is a Core Set 2021 pre-release kit. This is a box, and these are 3 collector's boosters. There was another pre-release kit, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Open this stuff and talk through how I feel about M21 a little bit. If you want a real in-depth discussion of how I'll have a review and some of the cards I'm really excited for, there will be an episode of Dice Removal coming out in a week or so where we talk through the set. That's right, that's my podcast series with Brian, the professor of Tulane Community College. So check that out. And with all that out of the way, I guess it's time to crack some packs. So come, join me, live vicariously through me in this decadent, that's right, decadent, this decadent box opening. And what I mean by that, I've talked about the Decadent series before, is that if I didn't have this channel and stuff, I probably wouldn't crack packs quite this willy-nilly. Anyway, let's go. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna do the booster box, and we're gonna do the collector boosters. So, this is Core 2021. This is a pre-release kit that I probably would have played in some paper gameplay at one time or another in the past, if I was allowed to see my friends in the physical flesh, which we're not allowed to do anymore. That's the thing that you're not allowed to do in the modern world. And boom! Okay, that's an uplifting experience for sure. That is a promo Ugin. I will take it. That was sick. This is a arena code, so if you want it, there you go. First person to use it. It's a pre-release for free on arena. You get some stuff about Teferi, the life and times of Teferi. Came into standard, ruined standard. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Dice, an oversized one, cool, and some boosters. Cool. For those that don't know, Big Ugin, old school Big Ugin, is now back in standard because I think what Wizards of the Coast were thinking were that there wasn't enough big green payoffs to go alongside Nissa and friends, right? So that's why we've got Big Daddy Ugin. Okay, booster number 1. Let's have a look. Just gonna go fanning through. Opta's in the set again. Radiant Fountains in the set again. Ooh, we're gonna go alternate frames there. We're gonna go rares here. And we're gonna go life gain lands in the bin. Okay, cool. Pack 1, 1 alternate frame. I'm not gonna lie, the frames in this set that look a lot like the frames from the spellbooks, I don't like them. I think they look artificial. I think they look a little bit cheap, honestly. They're not as good as the alternate framing in Ikoria. Meanwhile, I hate Ikoria ongoing for what it's done to Eternal formats, and mainly just Companion. Companion was the biggest problem with Ikoria, let's be honest. So, that was a Temple of Malady. Malady, tip my hat to you, Malady. Tip my hat to you, Malady. Glad they're re-putting temples, like the best of the tap lands, but sad that on Arena we're bringing open multiples of these. I know they've changed it slightly, so alternate. That's 7, 3 to 5, cool. And Sanctum for All. Okay, our first new rare. That's exciting. What does the Liliana Standard Bearer do? Draw X cards where X the number of creatures you die on your controller's turn. Not that exciting, honestly. It's a cool design, but not like something I'm longing to play with. Meanwhile, this bad boy. Let me have a look closer at you. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may search your library for a graveyard for a shrine card and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If ability of another shrine you control would trigger, or you control 6 or more shrines, that ability triggers an additional time. That's right, Shrine Tribal. Shrine Tribal. So, what was I saying before that? I was talking about, if card duplication is an issue that you're worried about with Arena, which is legitimately a problem we're going to be facing, Saffron Olive and Dr. Nox, Dr. Nox? Does he come to Nox? Noxious. Dr. Nox, am I making that up? Did talk about these in videos. They're pretty good videos. And now Wizards have listened. Oh, we've got a foil of Drowsing Tyanandrodon, and a cat token. That's a cool cat token. And we've got a foil, not a foil rare, sorry, just a rare of Mastermind's Tomb. I saw someone say this card's way better than people think it is, but I'm not. Yeah, the duplicate problem. So if you open a duplicate Temple of Malady, because you already own 4 of them from the older set that had them as well on Arena, instead what it is, prioritize you open other rares from that set. So you'll get other rares with 4 Temple of Malady. However, you will eventually have to open Temple of Malady to complete the set and get onto the increased vault progress or gems or whatever, which I think sucks. I think they should just remove the ability to open up duplicate cards from loose. Come on. Don't be so predatory, Wizards of the Coast. BA, pack it in. Maybe I shouldn't be like this on a video where they've sent me free stuff, but I'm just being honest. It's predatory. It's very shielded in the very glaringly ugly. It doesn't even look like a real Magic card. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. I don't think these alternate frames look like real Magic cards. The comic book art of Ikoria, beautiful. The fairy tale frames of Throne, fantastic. These, nah, not into it. We've got Stormwind Entity, which is a 3/3 for 3. Sorry, a 3/3 for 2 if you've cast another spell this turn. Flying prowess when it enters the battlefield, scry 2. So it's the long tradition of really strong blue flyers, where they keep releasing or printing things that might go in Delver decks. Wizards, please stop! And you've got Tormod's Crypt, great Magic card. We've got a Temple of Triumph. So I'm opening all the temples. We're getting that duplicate. I own a lot of temples already from opening Magic cards. I'm just playing during the original Theros. So yeah, I guess I'm getting the duplicate rare issue 2. So as far as pre-release packs go, I wouldn't be excited about Sanctum for all, but I would be very excited about Ugin. Because Ugin's basically one of the best cards you can open limited as long as you can stall out long enough. Do we open enough shrines to play like 5-color shrines? Are they uncommon? I feel like they're uncommon. Maybe I should have checked this before I start the video. I have not seen a single shrine there. If they're rare, then the shrines for all thing you can never... Sanctum for... Shrines for all! Shrines for everyone! You cannot play that in limited. No, I don't think I opened any. Quickly checks Mythic Spoiler, like a well-prepared content creator. No, the shrines are uncommon. I don't think I opened any of them, but like the blue one I just found here, the Sanctum of Calm Waters, with this bad boy here, they're definitely uncommon. So, yeah, that could have been a cool archetype, but I can't play it with this pool. Anyway, I'm mainly just cracking packs to see what cool cards we get. Ugin being an absolute mwah. This card being a card I'm looking forward to trying to play in a video. But other than that, the rares aren't tickling my stink very hard. I guess Stormwing Entity is probably going to see some play somewhere, whether it be Modern Blue Prowess or Bear Ninja Delver or whatever. Who knows? Next up, it's the booster box. Fun fact, I had my fan on while I was recording. I turned it off now. And I'm also shaking this table like an absolute madman. That's probably ruining the sound quality of this lovely video that I'm making. God damn it, why am I such a professional? Okay, Corset 2020, the fan is off. I'm dripping with sweat. Let's get in there. What other foils and non-foils will I open? Okay, alternate frames, foils, rares. What you got for me? Karada, Heart of Keld. It's a 3/3 for 3. As long as it's your turn, Arada, Heart of Keld has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands from the top of your library. I like that. I like that on a 3/3 in red-green. You can play lands from the top of your library. And it also gets +X/+X, where X is the number of lands you control. I like it. I don't think it's going to break anything, but I do like the card. The card is a fun and interesting design. And that's what I look for in Magic. Things that aren't going to break everything, but are fun, interesting designs. If you're going to play lands from the top of your library for an aggro deck, it's pretty good, because it means you can filter through your drawers a little bit and not just run into clumps of land. We've got a Sanctum of the Fruitful Harvest, the green one. We've got Thieves Guild Enforcer, which is a flash 1/1. Whenever Thieves Guild Enforcer or another rogue enters the battlefield, they've keyworded mill this set. If you weren't aware, they've keyworded mill, and that's great. I think it's something that's been long overdue. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, it gets Death Touch and a buff. Flash, blue-black threats. I'm getting kind of sick of them printing them, honestly. I don't think it's a very fun design space or like deck archetype to play against or even play with necessarily. But I guess there's some fans out there, so they're going to keep doing it as long as some people are going to play it. Then we've got more nice cards. Another Sanctum for All. I wonder if it's going to be the rare that I end up with the most copies of in this set. There's always one rare that you get more of than any other. For Khans, that was Flying Crane Technique. I opened so many of those, it was unreal. Ooh, okay. Chandra's Magmut. Great card name. Great card name. Bad deal. Temple of Triumph. Foil, Chandra's Pyroling, and Life Gain Land. Okay. Wait, is there a Life Gain Land in every pack? No, there's a Swamp in one of those. I was going to say, geez, if they're doing that, the fixing's going to be insane for limited. In we go to the next pack. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, another Garrick Scorehorn. How unexciting in that horrible frame. I got a foil Rugged Highlands. Yeah, end of my life. Double Vision! Double Vision. Whenever you cast your first instant sorcery spell, each turn, copy that spell. It's the 5 mana doubling enchantment thing. There's always one of those. There's always one of those in every set, isn't there? There's always one. So far, so not great. We haven't got a single mythic yet. 9 lives. For those of you who don't know, this is the cat card. It has hexproof. The source will deal damage to you, prevent the damage, and put an incarnation. When there are 9 or more incarnation counts with 9 lives, exile it. When 9 lives leave the battlefield, you lose the... Interesting card. I think the fact that it stops only damage kind of sucks. Like, if it says if you would lose the game, put a counter on it, it'd be a lot better. That said, it would then be broken in things like Correction, Unlife, Combo decks like Ad Nauseam in Modern. So actually from a power level, shouldn't have been. Like mechanics level, I kind of wish it was. Garruk's Uprising. Sure, you draw a card when it's the battlefield, you control your power 4 or greater. Creatures you control have trample. And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield and you control draw a card. This is a good commander card, I think. Like there's a lot of effects like that. It's probably the best one like that so far. And speaking of the heavens. A Vigilant, life-linking focus camera. God damn it, camera. Be professional. So 1/1 that creates 4/4s when you tap it. But you can only tap it for that when you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total. And anytime you can cast a sorcery. Yeah, sure. The whole gaining life and making angels thing has become a key part of White's colour identity. Which is nice, I guess, for people who are into that. And what do we get? What do we get? Feline Sovereign. I quite like this card. Focuses. Other cats you control get +1/+1 protection from dogs. I like it in terms of it's a cool tribal card. And whenever one or more cats you control do combat damage to a player, destroy up to 1 type of artifact or enchantment that player controls, and it's just a cat knocking over a cup in the art. I think that's pretty cool. I hate that it's hurting on dogs though. Like, look, dogs are a much better tribe than cats. Okay, that's just how it is. In the real world, in Magic, no one cares about dogs, and dogs have only recently got the whole Hound becoming dog update. So, Wizards are a bit late. Volcanic Geyser, Fabled Passage, forgot that was in the set. Oh yeah. Chandra's Piling. Oh yeah, in foil. That's my second foil of that. No, it's not. No, it's not. I got Mug earlier. And then we got this. These are nice. Okay, I don't like the cheap looking element of the other alternate borders, but I did get a foil Chandra's Piling. That's not. Oh, hello there. Hello there, hello there, hello there. It is a Teferi themed set, right? But so this is a foil piling. This is an alternate frame piling in foil. So you've got foil piling, normal piling, alternate frame piling, and foil alternate frame piling. That's right. Every card now has at least 4 versions, and that's a different card entirely. But my point is, that's a non-foil alternate frame. This is a foil alternate frame, and this is just a foil. So yeah, like collectors, completionist collectors, unlucky. Life's unfair, and then you start playing or buying or collecting Magic cards. Yep. Okay, up next. Oh, our first mythic. It's Big Daddy Garruk. He's back, and this time he's green. It is a 4/4. Up to 1 target creature gets +2/+2 engage, trample to turn for +1. Not very good, honestly. -2 create a 3/3 beast token. Then, if an opponent controls more creatures than you, put a loyalty counter on Garruk. So it's -1 to make a beast. If you're behind, -2 if you're ahead. It starts on 4, so it goes down to 2, making a beast. And then -7, you get an emblem at the beginning of your end step. You may search your library for a creature card and put it onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. Yes, that's right. We're back to emblems just meaning you win the game. It's probably not quite as win the game as other Planeswalker emblems have been. It's a cool Garruk. I like it. It's flavorful. It's different. I just don't think it's very powerful. Honestly. Solemn Simulacrum with this new art. It's not the Pepsi Man alternate frame art, which I really want one of in foil. It's the is that new art for this? It's not the masterpiece art, is it? There's a lot of Solemn arts now, but I'm all for it. The more Solemn reprints there are, the better. Solemn Simulacrum is probably one of my favourite colourless 4-drops of all time. Foil Mountain and Necromentia. It's another 3-mana exile and stuff in your library card. This is really popular as a design template now. This is choose a card name other than basic land, search your target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards of that name and exile them. Then your opponent makes a zombie for each one that you've done that way. We've had them before with like Unmoored Ego, where they draw a card. I think making a 2/2 zombie is significantly worse than drawing a card for the most part. So honestly, I am dripping so much sweat right now that it's pouring into my eyes. It is crazy. Rune Halo, sweet. Roaming Ghostlight in foil. Rune Halo I just think is an interesting, again, skill testing card. So I'm cool to see one of those in the set. We're opening a lot of life gain lands in here. I think like every other booster has been a live game round. I'm sure they've increased the number of them. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comment section below. Maybe I'll read it, maybe I won't because I've drowned in my own sweat. Foil Forgotten Sentinel, who cares? Here's a Ghostly Pilferer, which is a Spirit Rogue. I love this card. Right? 2 mana, 2/1 Spirit Rogues. It's got 2 pseudo-relevant card name, creature types, class, tribe, race, whatever. Whenever it becomes untapped, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. Discard a card. It can't block this turn. It's kind of got like a weird looting. Discard a card, get in, untap your turn, draw a card. The delayed looting. But the art of like this ghost ninja thief rogue going through a wall, it feels very D&D. It feels very D&D, and I'm here for it. I love me some D and D, which is another Wizard of the Coast property, so I think I'm allowed to mention it in this video. I'm not meant to mention things like Hearthstone. Whoops. Let's have a look what else is in this pack. Ooh, okay, the wireframes look a lot better than the other card frames, honestly. Honestly, that's just not me being biased. Best reprint in the set, obviously. Colossal Dreadball. And another Maze Mind Tomb. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this token. Look at that. Fat-nosed 1/1 with prowess. What makes Goblin Wizards? Goblin Wizard is actually that's weird. This is a card called Goblin Wizard. Now we have a token called Goblin Wizard. Wizard of the Coast, will you behave? How am I meant to know what's going on if all your things are called the same stuff? Might as well call it Mythic Goblin Mythic Wizard. Anyway. Hoppa! Another 9 lives. Okay, cool. I do like Law Scale quite as a reprint. Bind your local store advertising card. That's nice. It's better than like, you don't need a table. Those advertising cards can lick my taint. Okay, there's moisture in areas I didn't think could pool moisture. But let's carry on. Oh, I do like this. This is a core Skyfisher with upside. Well, not really, because core Skyfishers are 2/3 flyers, so it's still, and it's proper legal. But, blue and white for Niambi, Esteemed Speaker, a 2/1. I think it's Teferi's daughter or great-granddaughter or granddaughter. Flash, legendary creature, human cleric. When it enters the battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. The objective word there being may. May. So it can just be a 2/1 with Flash. If you do gain life equal to that creature's converted mana cost, and 1 white and blue, tap it, discard a legendary creature, draw 2 cards. So, you can bounce another legendary creature that you got that's useless and discard to draw cards, or you can discard multiple copies of her when she's in play. Kind of like the old Grandeur mechanic. Kind of like the old Grandeur mechanic, which was a, how do I put this politely, terrible mechanic. But, if they're going to fix it with that sort of thing, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Next up we have a Veto, Thorn of the Dust Rose, and a foil Heroics Invention. Sweet. Rare and a sweet foil rare. I'm into it. I'm into it. If the camera framing just moved, it's because I got up to get some water, because I'm going to dehydrate if I'm not careful. Oh, right. Next pack. All of Mystery. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with opening temples, but they're just not very exciting anymore, right? We've seen them a million times before, but reprinting rare lands is good because it gives newer players options to make the mana base. Reprinting fetch lands would be nice. Okay, here we go. Foil and a mythic. That's a good pack. Let's have a look a little bit closer. What are they? Foil feather card, right? Yeah, draw a card. +1/+0. Good with feather decks. Elder Gargaroth. Elder Gargaroth. Card that, well, when it attacks or blocks, it does things. Makes a 3/3 beast. Gains 3 life. Just draws a card. That's when it attacks or blocks. Not even if it, like damage. Like attacks or blocks. Also says Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. That's right. There's more words on that than there are in your average high school essay. However, it's probably not going to see any play because of Uro. Yep. Some might say Uro was quite the mistake. Ooh, we got a Karagek the Spike. What? Karavek. God, it's an old character. The Spiteful. Other creature -1/-1. It's a 3/2. So it's kind of like a Curse of Death's Hold or Night's Hold or whatever it was. Except it also damages your creatures too. So don't play this alongside Lingering Souls. Okay. What else we got in here? Oh, look at this pack. Look at this pack. Alright. God, this pack can get inside me. This is a Scavenging Ooze, which is an eternally playable card. I literally played in a modern video this morning that I recorded. But more excitingly, oh, this is going to be an Instagram. Where's the camera? an Instagram post. That's right, Border Extended Alternate Art Massacre Worm. I'm really excited for them to reprint some of the cards. Like, Massacre Worm was a really stupidly expensive card. It's a cube staple. It sees a bit of play in like budget reanimated decks and Legacy and stuff. Card's great. Cards are legitimately great. And that full frame alternate art is beautiful. It's beautiful. So that's our best open so far. I would love to do foil, honestly, but then maybe that's me being greedy. Demonic Embrace, 3 mana, enchant creature. Here we go. +2/+1, flying, and it's a demon in addition to other types. You may cast it from your graveyard by paying 3 life, discarding a card, in addition to paying other costs. Pretty cool templating or approach to a recurring enchantment. Would like to see more of that in future, giving you like more options once you've used it. Quite good and limited, I think, honestly. What do we got here? What do we got here? We've got, I keep thinking this is a rare for some reason. We've got Subira Tulzidi Caravana. What's Caravans then? It is a hasting 2/3 for 3 mana. 1 mana, another target creature power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. 2 mana, tap it, discard your hand till the end of your turn. Whenever a creature you control power 2 or less deals damage to a player, draw a card. Wow! Discard your hand and Edric your board? This is going to be a mono red card in standard, right? Like, there's no two ways about it. Is it good enough for mono red historic? Like the Embercleave, Fiery Calvanade, or whatever it is, Calcanade. Like Chandra's make the little 3 mana Chandra makes 2 red elementals to attack with. Maybe that's where it's at. I'm actually really excited for Jumpstart. I really am. What do we get here? Galdrak, the Crown Scourge. I don't know what this does. What does this do? Flying 5/4 for 3 mana. Wow. Can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. Beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. It's just Smaug. Smaug from The Hobbit. Turn it frames. Nope. Okay, we're in the last third of the box now, which I'm happy about. If you think this has got more chaotic energy than one of my normal box openings, that's because it's so warm in my room while I record with no fan and the window closed, and I think I'm going to die. I'll just pass out and my wife will find me like a mound of M21 cards. And she'll be like, he died for a core set? What a scrub. Okay, what we got here? Temple of Silence, not exciting. Eliminate. 2 mana, destroy target creature or planeswalker with convert mana to 3 or less. Probably going to see some play. And it's foil, so I'll take it. Oh, we got a Neo brand staple in Life Goes On. Okay, next up. Look at the mess I've made. But you know what? This is fun. The idea that I don't have to care too much. Oh, Teferi's Protege. Oh, yes. Okay. This is one of my favourite commander cards from the set. It costs 6 mana, so it's going to see like, no play elsewhere. Proper commander card. Look at the abstract art. Look at the face being detached, and there being like rings of... It looks like a wedding cake, but it's not a wedding cake inside them. And like all the like ethereal bird butterfly things. And it says choose 1 or more. Counter target spell, counter target activated or triggered ability, return target non-land permanent to his hand, copy a creature that you've got, basically a token copy of a creature you control, and target player draws a card. So minimum you're going to copy a creature you control, draw a card, and counter a spell or ability. Oh yes, that is hands down my favourite commander card of the set. That's just ruining one of the discussion points for the Dice Removal episode we're filming later. My bad. Okay, what's up next? We've got a alternate frame to Fairy's Ageless Insight. If you would draw a card, except the first one you draw each turn, draw 2 cards instead. This feels like a commander card. But an alternate frame rare, I'll take it. I would probably never play that because it's kind of like a 4 mana do nothing. Maybe it's good in like the in wheel decks or like group hug decks with like a howling mode effects and stuff. And what else? Oh, is that an alternate frame? That was. It's another. Bloody hell, I've opened 3 of the Gorehorns now. Are they not available in non-alternate frame or something? Is that what it is? Baron and a foiled air experimental overload. Okay. Baron is not the mill one. There's a mill 3 mana commander from Jumpstart. It's a problem. Getting Jumpstart and M21 confuses quite easy. This one says when it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield this turn, draw a card. It's a reflector mage that can save your stuff. It's a human, it's a wizard. Maybe you play it as a one-of in Legacy Humans or Modern Humans, maybe. I don't know. But it can bounce planeswalkers. And then we've got this one, which is create an XX blue and red weird creature token, where X is the number of instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Then you may return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. It's a limited card, really. Or maybe it's a commander card. But it's in foil. And there's Baron. I'm cool with that. I like Baron. Basically, every set I want to have like one of every legend. That's the commander player in me, like just wanting to collect one of every legend. Okay, up next we have the mountain, which is very nice. Look at that frame, my friends. Look at that. It's beautiful. And we've got Garrick's Harbinger. Hexproof from black. When does come out as your player planes will look at that. Okay, cool, whatever. Not that excited. Oh, hang on, it's a 4-3 for 3. Did I read that right? A creature card or a Garrick card into your hand. Is that good? Well, if I was opening this box to make a seal pull, I'll play it alongside the other Garrick, I guess. So. Yeah, Basri's Lieutenant. I like this card for its keyword to appear in this a little bit. Vigilance and protection from multicolored. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever it or another creature you control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. It's almost like it re-summons a dead friend to be like, no, you must serve the cause, my friend. I like it. I like it. Better than Garrick's Harbinger, right? Because 1 mana more, and I guess the stats are comparable. Who knows? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, look at this pack. Look at this pack. First and foremost, I'll wipe the sweat off my face. Jesus Christ, it's so warm in England right now. Goblin Wizard, best token. I'm putting it there. Alternate Art Island, sweet. Pursued Whale, it's a rare. It's Moby Dick. All right, it's Moby Dick. Foil, mythic, and it's Mangara. Now, some might say perhaps after all my moaning about white, I'm sorry if I'm shaking this too much. It's because my camera's at a weird angle and I really am dehydrated. Like a fox who's been drained of all his milk. Mangara the Diplomat is a life-thinking 2/4, Shooting Cleric. It's a remake of the old Mangara card that I've played quite a bit on the channel. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you, draw a card. When an opponent casts their second spell of the turn, draw a card. It's giving white card draw for Commander. And that's something I've been complaining about in Commander, that white doesn't get to do cool stuff. Does it get to draw cards like other colours do for a long time. Obviously, myself and Brian did the episode where we talked to Ari from Wizards of the Coast about what they're going to do to improve white. And they've done it. Maybe they could have given it me as a spoiler. Who knows? Heroic Intervention. Sweet card. Glad to see it come back into standard. Non-foil, though. We have to foil them again. But having multiple copies, it doesn't hurt. Does not hurt. So far, these are my best opens, these two. Right. Where are we at? Stormwind Entity again. Sure. Probably playable, like I said. Like I said. Oh, look. Your card's in play. The land should be in front. Okay. There's something very satisfying about opening a Baneslayer Angel. Honestly. Like, it's an absolute limited bomb, so this would wreck you. I actually spoiled this. I spoiled this in Jumpstart Angel's Booster. I didn't spoil the reprinting of it in M21. I spoiled that it'll be in Jumpstart as well. There's something... Baneslayer will always be, to me in my mind, even if it's not an expensive card these days, one of the premium mythics. Like, Wallet Slayer, as we called it back in the day, right? Wallet Slayer. Last pack of the booster box. Oh, another mythic. Oh, Grim Tutor. Alright. That's a big hit. This card, if you don't know, was like $200. I think absurd. So getting reprinted in M21 is a big deal. I'm impressed with it. So thank you, Wizards, for actually reprinting some cards that need reprinting. Just do the fetches next, right? Do the fetches, and I'll be very thankful. Overall, got some nice... I got a nice mythic foil there. We got at least, I think there's 5 or 6 mythics. And this Massacre Worm is gorgeous. Oh, should we do the collector boosters? Alright, let's do the collector boosters. But before we do, and yes, I know, that's going to be very much like a, come on, Vince, stop doing this. I just want to see... I want to see the collector boosters, Vince, okay? I get it, but look, here's a recap of our mythics and foil rares. Foil Heroic Intervention, Garrick Unleashed, Elder Gargoroth, Grim Tutor, Baneslayer Angel, Alternate Art Massacre Worm, and Foil Mangara. These were in the box, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mythics, and a foil rare. I'll take it. Collector booster number 1. Okay, we've got 3 of these to open. I was going to save one for my Chaos Draft podding and stuff with patrons next time there's an event on, but we're going to go straight into it this time. We're going to go in there. Right, Foil Beast. Both sides. Sapling and a beast in foil. I like that a lot. I like foil tokens. I think that's quite a nice thing you can get in these. Foil Concordia Pegasus. Foil Forest. Foil Deathbloom Thalid. Foil Turret Ogre. Foil Griffin Airy. Foil Jusko Elder. Oh, foil alternate art planes. It's like the Amonkhet one. It's gorgeous. I'm not sure if I like this. Oh no, I do. This is gorgeous. Jeez, look at that. Okay. Ding. Next up, we've got a full-framed Temple Epiphany. I like this. I kind of wish it was foil, but whatever. I like it. Nice looking. It's also a straight-up set foil Temple of Malady. A foil Speaker of the Heavens. Sure. A alternate border Liliana's Steward. Sure. Alternate border Bazri's Acolyte. Sure. Oh. Ooh. So those who don't know, I'm a big fan of Container Priest. I've got Container Priest art on the wall of my office behind me in several videos. I've got Japanese and English ones signed by the artist. Here we have a full art one. Not a foil. I still need the full art foil, but I'll take it. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. Garrick's Uprising in foil, alternate border. There you go. There's a commander card for you. Look at this Basri, everybody. 3 mana Basri. An Amonkhet local, I believe. Legendary White Planeswalker. Put a +1/+1 counter on one target creature it gains into strike alternative turn. It's +1. -2. Whenever 1/1 non-token creatures attack this turn, create that many 1/1 white soldiers creatures tokens that are tapped on attacking. If you curve out with this in mono white, it's going to be real good. And you get an emblem at the beginning of your combat. On your turn, create a 1/1 soldier creature token and put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Yep, it's the old thing of whew, that was a good collector booster, wasn't it? That was a good collector booster. Do you know what the best thing about this collector booster was? I didn't open a life gain land. That's right. This is like the 3rd or 4th collector booster video I've done now, and we didn't open a life gain land. That was a sick pack. I don't know if it's. I don't even know what he's going for anymore. You tell me in the comment section. Do you think that was worth the money, the price of admission? Because only like I guess 6 of the cards were worth it. Arguably one wasn't, which is the Speaker of the Heavens. The rest of these are just going in a pile. Like, this is probably good for Commander, actually. This is a pile of stuff that I'm never going to really ever use, probably. So I'm going to put that there. This stuff, though, look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at, they look gorgeous. Okay, impressed. Genuinely impressed. The foil on this is beautiful. The border extension is beautiful. Collector booster number 2. Can it beat collector booster number 1? Can it beat collector booster number... Well, it's got a foil dog in it. So that's a start. Look at how lovely that dog is. I haven't seen this token yet. Foil dog. Let's move these out of the way. Foil dog token. Foil Dismal Backwater. Goblin Wizardry. This is the one that makes a Goblin Wizard. In foil. Ornery Dippler for Soul. What does that do? Death Touch 2/2/4. When it attacks, if you control a creature of power 4 or greater, it gets ++2. Pretty good. Short Sword from Dominaria. Hellkite Punisher. Pestilent Haze. Alternate art foil. The foiling's very dark on that, but it is foil. Swamp, nice. Border extended appearance to the abyss, cool. Foil Pursued Whale, cool. Foil Grim Shooter. Diggity damn. I don't think Grim Shooter can possibly hold its original value because the issue was supply, not demand, right? It's like a one-of in Legacy sometimes. But that's a good open, regardless. Basri Solidarity. Another Garrick Scorehorn that no one... Oh, get out of here. Oh. Okay, so we opened... Maybe I'm getting overly excited, but I mean... Okay, 2 Basri Solidarities, 1 in foil, both alternate frames. Cool. We got full art to Fairy Master of Time. That is nice. Okay, is this the... This is the one that looks different to the rest of them. Because there's like 15 different versions of this and they all suck because they all look the same. This is an extended one. Oh my goodness. I just opened a full art extended to Fairy Master of Time, a foil Grim Tutor, and a foil alternate art Solemn Simulacrum in the same booster pack. Now, I'm not shilling for Wizards, they aren't paying me to say this, but perhaps we've now hit the point. Even the life game that was foil, for God's sake. Maybe we're at the point now that collector boosters are actually worth their price of admission. So from that booster we had Dog, a border extended to Fairy, foil Grim Tutor, and a foil alternate art Solemn Simulacrum. That is crazy. I don't know what that's valued at. Someone in the comment section add that up to me on the current pre-order prices. That's going to be a lot, right? That's going to be a lot. Okay, can we home run? Can we home run? 3 collector's boosters. The third one. God, this should be the same video. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Whoops. Foil pirate. This is the one that seeks out the whale. The foil demon. From that one that comes back and makes demons. Okay. No goblin wizard. No dog. So, not the best token in the world. Ranger's Guile. Playable. Valdarnian Arcanist. Cube playable. Dub. No. Island. Nice, but not great. Tavern Swindler. Sure. Leafkin Avenger. Well, elementals will be playable, surely. Foil alternate frame mountain. Beautiful. Transmogrify extended art. Okay. Volcanic Salvo foil extended art. Okay. Foil extended art, See the Truth. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of those cards into your hand. The rest of the bottom of your library in any order. If the spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards in your hand instead. So it's anticipate. That is sorcery speed that's even better when flashed back. I think that might see some play somewhere. Bazoo's Acolyte, Bazoo's Solidarity, Chandra's Incinerator, a foil Garrick's Gorehorn alternate frame. Jesus Christ, I've got like 16 of these bloody things. And a Teferi's Tutelage. Okay, this pack was quite literally garbage compared to the others. This card might end up being very, very valuable. I'll be honest. This is the kind of thing that like a combo deck and Legacy might play. But like, no Mythic? No full art foil extended Mythic? This pack was garbage. The first 2 were hot sauce. And that's it. I've spent my load. I hope you enjoyed me cracking these packs. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe!